Alright, so we have some time while we're
Yeah,
waiting for the title screens to open. Slice is having a moment.
there we go. My volume is set a little high for that sound you just made.
Uh-huh.
We're good now.
Fuck view counts, just in general. Who gives a shit? Right? Like, how many people, on average, watch our videos? That's a terrible question because it varies a great deal depending on the show. How many people, on average, watch our Let's Play stuff? Like,
It's 30, I'd say.
30 usually for the ongoing series, like maybe 50 to 100 for the one-offs, usually. Yeah, I had a look at the numbers yesterday, and it's like 10 for the series. And that kind of pisses me off, because this is probably the best series that we've done, at least entertainment-wise, because I can actually talk and do stuff at the same time, which I couldn't do for Dark Souls 2 or for... Is this one open? Or for 3, for obvious reasons, because I didn't know what I was doing, really.
Yeah, you were exploring the game for the first time as opposed to being able to devote yourself to talking.
Yeah, but now I can talk, so that's good, and it makes for more entertaining videos as a whole.
Yes, it is.
Right, jumping is button to button, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hold B, press B.
there we go. So, that makes for better videos, and yet we get like half of the views of what we got in the other two games, because people only care about what's new and shit. Great. Well, like I say, whatever. Fuck view counts. I'm having fun with this, which is basically... Let's be real about this. That's basically the reason that we started doing the channel and everything in the first place. Because it was fun, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I didn't expect to even have a single fan, so, I mean, the fact that we have so many, even willing to support us on Patreon, that's like, what the fuck? It's crazy. I'm just some random person.
Yeah, that's actually really cool that people are... I don't want to say dedicated, but that invested, literally invested in keeping us going and letting us do stuff. That's a factor I had not considered. But, you know, that's actually kind of amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, just because we get, like, what, 10 people watching at a time for certain videos? How did I find myself back here? I am completely lost in this goddamn maze. Just because the view count's so low, it doesn't mean a goddamn thing as far as, like, what we're doing, because we're going to do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I unfortunately have to think about it more than probably anyone else because I've managed the channel and have to upload everything and have to see those view counts when I respond to comments and things like that. It wears you down after a while, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, it's... I'm not going to say it's about the art because that's a stupid thing to say. This is very, very, very not art. But...
Oh.
Oh, shit, that's a thing.
Yes. Also, if you can't find where you're going, you may as well just go back and just fall down the hole manually.
Oh, right, there's a hole you can fall down, isn't there? Or, like, all of them.
The one you jumped over, yeah. Or there's several in that area, but yeah. There we go.
Those things are annoying.
Yeah. You have one of the worst weapons for fighting them.
See, I never know which one is a hole I can jump down and which one isn't.
None of them will kill you.
Oh.
It's just they drop you in better or worse places, depending on which one.
Oh, okay. Well, let's find a hole. Let's find a hole and stick ourselves in it.
Hmm.
Ow. Yep.
Let's see. These are with Basilisk, so that's like mid-tier, I think. I don't know. Only one Basilisk? Okay. I think one of them drops you in an area with 3 of them at the same time, so not the worst, but...
Yeah, could be worse, certainly. They're everywhere. You can actually just walk to this place, but I've forgotten how to do it.
Yeah, me too. I either just flat out skip the depths, or I'd go the fastest way possible, which is just manually falling down every hole.
Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, we don't even need to be here. We could just go and fight the Gaping Dragon right now. But, you know, let's go find shit. Adventuring. Yay.
I think this is where Kirk invades. Like, this actual spot.
Probably. Let's explore the dungeon because I don't know is another game. Ow.
That is actually ringing a bell.
It was the Adventure Time game.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's sad those Adventure Time games are almost never any good.
I barely watched the show. I watched like one episode, and then I obviously didn't play the games because I wouldn't get the jokes.
Yeah. They're, as the series, they're very comedy focused, so...
Here we go.
Behind you.
What's up, Kirk?
Oh, well, right in front of you. That's... Okay. I got that wrong. My mental image was off.
Hey, Kirk. Star Trek jokes.
I don't watch Star Trek, so I couldn't tell you. Con... That's all I got.
That's one. That's a thing Kirk said.
I guess? So, I don't know. He has a shit ton of health. Like, I didn't realize he had that much. I'm used to backstabbing him when he spawns in, so...
Oh yeah, backstabs.
Yeah, those are a thing. Parries are a thing, too, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's this game, isn't it? Shit. I was so busy ranting that I completely forgot you could do that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you have the weapon that is really good at parries, too.
Yeah.
Like, its cross damage is really good.
Yeah, I feel kind of stupid right now.
We killed him, so, you know, whatever. We used 3 more Estus than we strictly needed to, but,
Yeah. Got a barbed straight sword out of the deal.
Not a bad weapon, actually.
I wouldn't know. You might have noticed I'm a little bit specialized when it comes to weapons.
Yeah, you don't really branch out.
Not so much. Well, that's the thing with Dark Souls. You find a good weapon and you use it. That's pretty much all you really need.
Well, yeah, you use it until you find different weapons, and then you try those. And then you realize they're usually shit, and then you go back to what you were using before.
Yeah.
Unless you're just straight up having fun with it.
Oh, that's how you get down to the basel... That would have been way easier if I'd have just done that. Jesus. Okay,
What?
well... We're right back at the bonfire. So, let's just fucking go to the bonfire and we'll go back down there.
Oh. Okay, then.
Yeah. So, that works. Yes.
Well, we can get farther and possibly fight the boss and have full Estus, so, I mean, I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah. Also a level.
And a level.
Yeah.
Why did we get endurance?
Because we were waiting for... we wanted... Because we're using Havel's Ring right now. Because that's the only way we can use the Black Knight Shield, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because you want to, Wood Grain Ring.
That's the
and
one.
you can only lightweight that one, so...
Yep. Right, so it was down the hole. Down the stairs, through the other hole.
Let's see...
Fuck, rats. Oh, rats. Get it? Cause the rats.
Yeah, I got it.
The guy almost just fell down a hole.
Let's see, how much is that? Weight? Okay. Looking it up real quick, and it seems like actually the best lightweight set is either the chainmail set or Chester's set.
The chainmail set, you say?
Unfortunately. I really hate the chainmail set. It just looks so stupid.
Oh, you're just whining because it's got some stitching in the back.
Well, yeah, that looks idiotic. Or Ciaran?
If you're getting stabbed in the back, you're doing something very wrong anyway.
Well, yeah, but it's all about the look of it. I mean, none of these armors are going to give you any kind of defense. Hell, you can throw on the witch set if you want to. That thing's got almost nothing. Just, really confuse your enemies.
Yeah, they have like the sorcerer sets and stuff. Did those actually do anything at all?
Actually, the crimson set, the robes that I was wearing on my mage playthrough, they're pretty good, actually.
You mean the fucking... what's the thing that they call them? The red KKK
Sealers.
robes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, let's go with that.
It's like... It's a Grand Wizard or something? Dragon or something? I don't know. It was something stupid.
Yeah, they're just the sealers. Oh, and the Xanthus set, the yellow King Jeremiah one.
Yeah, I remember him.
It's also an option.
Him and his stupid hat.
You don't have to wear the hat. We already agreed you're not wearing a helmet anyway, so...
Yeah. How else would you see her lovely pretty face that's kind of gormless?
You are kind of round in the face.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, of course not.
It's called having soft features.
What? Oh, there's a hole here. Okay. I thought it just, fell through the map for some reason.
Well, it did, technically, but...
Yeah. I've been playing Demon Souls since the TFS guys have been playing it, and I forgot momentarily that you could do a plunging attack like that. Because that's not really a thing in Demon Souls. Yeah. That poor person. For those unaware, the statues like that are other players that have been petrified. Or accursed, rather. That's what it is in this game. It's a very separate thing. It's not petrification.
These guys are just kind of letting me bugger them a little bit. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, that was a little weird. I'm surprised they didn't react after you killed the first one, or even just started attacking the first one.
Yeah, just kind of let it happen. Lay back and think of England and all that shit. I still don't get where that comes from, but I don't
know either. I was about to ask.
I don't really want to know where it comes from either, because that's kind of...
It's a little disturbing. Yes.
Yeah.
Hole in the ground.
I know.
Nice.
Yosha.
Oh. Well, okay.
That one you can fall through and die, right?
I don't know. I don't think any of them are ones you can fall through and die. That's the thing. You miss out on all the other stuff you would normally get going the normal way. So you wouldn't have got that humanity, but that's about all I can think of.
Oh wait, it'd probably drop you into here, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's what I'd do.
Yes.
There it is. Well, that was worth it, I guess.
That's not a bad ring. Actually, if you find yourself only getting hit once in a while, it heals you from every kill.
That's actually not bad if you don't want to spend humanity kindling bonfires.
Yeah. It's also, if you're a strength heavy armor build, or just heavy armor anything build, because then the damage you are taking isn't very much. So you can
That's true.
just negate it by doing that. That's what I did with my first character. It was just have a monster all the way.
Yeah, I think the giant bomb guys did that as well. It's just sort of shambling massive metal against shambling massive bone with the Nito fight. It was kind of odd just to watch. I'm lost again. I think.
This was, yeah. Again,
No,
no idea where
I'm back. I'm
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is pretty much everything for the depths. We can just sort of go fight the fucking stupid massive gate.
Were you exploring? I thought you were trying to kill the boss.
No, it was pretty much just clearing everything out, like I said.
Oh.
I mean, we already killed the fucking thing that bothers you during the boss before, so...
The channeler?
Yeah, that was in the previous recording.
Oh. Yeah, I've never not killed the channeler, since he's pretty much in your way, so I had no idea he would shoot at you in the boss fight. Makes sense, though. That is where the boss is.
He's not actually in your way at all.
He shoots spells at you, I assume.
Yeah, but he's not in your way in the course of the area. Dungeon. It's actually kind of literally a dungeon in this case, because there's cells and such.
Yeah, it's true.
So, it's a dungeon.
And unless you have the black key that gets you through the shortcuts and such, I think he is in a place you can't avoid going.
No, he's not, because we opened everything by the time we actually fought him, so...
There's boss armor guy.
Yep. We'll talk to
I
him
don't know if
now.
he'll have any boss armors right now, actually.
Boss
Where he gets
armors,
those.
no, but he has some armors. He's done.
Maybe his own.
Straight sword.
Oh, right, he sells crystal stuff.
Yeah. And arrows, which is actually
Yeah.
useful. Yep. He sells his armor. That's basically it.
Oh. For prohibitively expensive. Like, Jesus.
Well, for now.
Yeah.
That's like nothing in about... Hi, Zero. In about, like 3 hours of gameplay.
Oh, I don't know. Depends on how heavy you are on the farming, I suppose.
Yeah, once you get to,
Also,
like, Anno Londo, then it's not even a concern anymore.
Yeah. Zero also logged in like 10 minutes ago. I wonder if he's having trouble, or he had to reset the game for some reason.
What's he playing?
Hyper Neptunia 7 or whatever?
Yeah. He's been playing that a lot. Incidentally,
Yeah.
you've been playing Adventure Capitalist. Again.
Yeah. Well, on the computer that I'm using, my home computer, on my laptop, I'm usually playing something else in offline mode, since you can't play 2 games on the same Steam account.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, we got a tweet from a developer of, I assume, an idle game. I didn't look too deeply into it, but yeah, they said that they watched episode 103, I think it was, and said, yeah, fucking hardcore gamers play more idle games than anyone else.
I'm not surprised. It's effectively a wallpaper when I'm not playing anything else. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no reason not to have it up.
Yeah, I mean, I said, thanks for reminding me that we have a Twitter account, and then I said, yeah, I read a very similar study to the one that they sent me, that said basically the same thing, also about casual free-to-play games as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
The
makes sense.
so-called whales that certain companies are so exuberant about exploiting. That's us. Hi. The people that are very, very into games.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Let's Players, because that would also make sense.
Yeah, so... Yeah. Great to know that we're being exploited by money-grubbing publishers from just about every direction in this industry. That's a joy to know.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, the company itself that makes it maybe depends on the company, but for the most part, yes.
Alright, time to fight a massive gaper.
You keep saying that, and it keeps whiffing.
Okay, I'll try again. Time to shove my massive rod into this giant gaper. Does that work better?
No, that's just more blunt.
Okay. I tried.
There you go.
Like, the jokes are all there, but they're all kind of lame.
They're too easy.
Yeah.
It's like, look, it's visually like that. I mean, that's the first thing you think of.
I'm an alligator. I'm an alligator. Oh, I'm not an alligator. Fooled you.
I'm actually kind of surprised its head isn't bigger. I mean, it is a dragon.
It's
And
a
straight up
dragon
this-
vagina with teeth.
Well, yes. And this actually is a legitimate dragon. This isn't like the drakes that were born from the dragons.
And now I'm reminded of the film Teeth, and I didn't want to be reminded of that ever.
Yeah, this will also do that too. There's also a leather set, I think, somewhere in this room. Attack its tail.
Oh yeah.
And this boss just wrecks their shit, so definitely try to be quick.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter if he dies. It's not like in Dark Souls 2 where you have to keep them alive for the quest.
Yeah, it's not, but it's good to have a decoy, basically.
It doesn't really matter. You can avoid all of his attacks.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, I've also been playing Harem Protagonist. If you watched the TFS video
I
on
watched that too, and I kind of wanted to play it because I hate myself.
It's actually really good, and they have a free demo, and the minimum amount you can pay to get the game is $50. So I did that.
It looked okay, yeah. I mean,
It's well written and fun. There's only one character I hate so far, and it's just the one that flies the drone into your head when you first meet her.
That's a new one on me. Was that the tiny one, the blonde?
There's two tiny ones actually. There's the one that's basically Luna Lovegood, and then there's one that's just the tomboy mechanic character.
Yeah, I was talking about Luna Lovegood. I didn't see the mechanic. I stopped watching the Team 4 Star video like 40 minutes through.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I like that this thing is trying so hard to be menacing, and we're just like... So, you remember that TFS video from like a couple days ago? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Ow. I remember this being easier.
It is, but there's a very specific pattern and place you have to be in regards to the boss's body. And it's fairly important to get rid of its tail before Solaire dies, which you didn't, unfortunately. Which, with your weapon, I'm not terribly surprised. It just doesn't have the damage output to really do that. I actually wonder if there's it's damage to that area, or if it's like each weapon has its own force. Because I know with a strength weapon, it's like you hit it like 3 times, and it doesn't really matter how much damage you're actually doing, it just pops right off.
I think it's damage, to be honest with you.
That would make sense. I don't think they would have a system for that. Something that's unique and separate. Just seems like too much work.
Yeah. Where were you swinging there, mate?
The tracking isn't Dark Souls 3 level of idiotic, so... Or no, that's Dark Souls 2 that has that stupid tracking. I can't tell if you're doing strong attacks or light attacks, but
I am
you're
now
doing
doing
heavy.
strong attacks, yeah. It's not working very well.
Yeah, you're better off spamming light ones. Since they're faster.
Yeah, this isn't hard, but it's just gonna take a while.
Unfortunately. Have we even upgraded this rapier? Or did we not actually go around to doing that yet?
We got it to 5. We have
Oh.
the ember for 10, but not really the materials yet.
Well, we got it at the top of this dungeon, so we haven't really had a chance to go back yet.
True. Ew.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that stuff stuck around. I must be thinking of a different attack. Or a different
Different boss, I think.
boss flat out.
Okay, I just chased you this way, now you're going that way. That's rude.
Hmm. Is it like 2/3 of its health for the tail? It should have popped off by now. Then again, you might be hitting below the breakoff point for some of his attacks, so...
Yeah, I haven't hit it at the tail. All of the attacks. It's been... Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Yay.
An attack
Hey.
we're never... Or a weapon we're never going to use.
Yay.
Oh well.
Woo. And it's running
I'm
off again.
Yeah. I'm still glad you can kick its ass, you know, like, literally, and still do damage. Now it's easier since you don't have to aim for the tail that will go out of your range.
Yeah. Hey.
I want him to fling his, just like swipe with his stub. Because it's just sad. In a funny kind of way.
Does he actually do that?
Yes. He initiates the tail swipe attack, but there's no tail. So it just looks like he's swinging his butt at you. Also, I've been playing Knights of Pen and Paper +1, and that
yeah.
game is a real grind fest. I mean,
Oh yeah, it is. I tried playing that.
it's fun for a while, but you reach a point where it's like you just have to... Like, the blacksmithing mechanic is terrible.
Hmm.
You go to a place, you can mine up to 4 materials. Usually you have about a 80% success rate mining these.
Aww. You're right, that is adorable.
Yeah. And then it takes like 40 of those materials to upgrade the blacksmith once. And that amount doubles every time. It's terrible. Although I didn't actually realize until fairly far through the game that you could upgrade the room, the players, the people are playing in themselves to get like passive bonuses to gold and stuff like that. So now I get like 40% more gold for missions. So that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I played that like a couple of years ago at the earliest. I can't remember exactly when I played it, but it did not really grab me or wow me or impress me in any significant way whatsoever.
Yeah. Not surprised. There's no depth to it. Not really.
Yeah, it is touted as a comedy game. It's not. It's not entertaining or amusing in really any way.
No. It's... The funny quests, quote-unquote, are just blatant references.
Which,
Like,
in
Bill
fairness...
Murray just shows up. Just no hints of anything, and then just starts quoting Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I mean, references are humor as far as the internet is concerned, but doesn't mean it's good humor.
Yeah. I don't know how close you are to the edge. Just be careful you can't fall off.
Yeah, I don't know either. Nice job, buddy.
He's trying. He hasn't registered that he has no tail yet.
Yeah, it's a bit slow in the uptake. His old vagina face. Also, stop doing that. It's annoying. It's not actually damaging in any way. It's just kind of annoying. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I shouldn't make fun. This is actually good music. It's just been going on for a long time.
Yeah. That is one of the things this game is very good at, is usually the bosses... The music in general is very atmospheric. It's very nice. Very fitting. I did point that out in my playthrough, actually. It's the Gwyn's theme. Yeah, it's Gwyn's. Gwyn's theme, when you enter his boss room, is very, very nice.
That's the kind of haunting one, right?
Yes.
Where it's all like, yeah, you've basically beaten the game already, this is going to be a kind of a pushover. So enjoy this nice, very somber piano music kind of thing.
That's actually the exact tone they're going for, is somber. I mean, it's not like some epic showdown with this super powerful guy, it's just like a hollowed out mess.
Yeah, this guy is not actually a threat to you, just put him out of his misery kind of thing.
Well, if you know how to parry well, anyway.
Even
he is
if
a
you
legitimately tough fight.
Not really.
Maybe I just have trouble with him, I don't know. I get stubborn about tanking hits, so can't really do that with a guy's sword is on fire. Unless you have a very specific shield.
Almost done. Ow! Oh, now he does the running thing.
Yeah.
Waiting for that for fucking 10 minutes already. Also, now I can't even get it.
Oh, good. Okay. I thought he was going for the vomit attack, and that's a pretty big wind-up, so you can take advantage of it.
Yeah, but isn't it like just the acid thing, so it damages your armor? Who cares?
I think it's a little bit of health, but yeah, for the most part, it's purely to damage your armor. I think you might have been in it for like a second or two, which thankfully isn't enough to really do much of anything.
Yeah, I think I just kind of ran, well, rolled away, like literally at the edge of it for a while. It worked.
Shame we can't get a cheat engine to work. Just to cut out some of the faff, I mean.
Who cares? Like I say, we're doing this for fun, not for people's enjoyment, because no one cares, so...
Yeah.